derailleur. We got a derailment real quick I gotta fix. So oops. Had a little bit of a derailment this morning. No big issues. Just a normal routine. Might be kind of early for this, but it's 4th of July. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's make this interesting, shall we? Got the big boy running today. Told you I was gonna do something cool. Back here a little bit. trying out my new stick figure, I guess what you want to call it. I got a new camera coming. Can't wait. It's supposed to hold your phone, not your phone, sorry, your camera steady. You can move it anywhere you want. That's what I want to get. Hopefully it'll be here Friday, hopefully. We'll see. Did a lot of changes yesterday on the layout. I ripped this all up. So the foam risers are coming. Don't know when. I can't wait. Went over the new curb switch I installed last night. I was out here for a while. Of course. Right when I don't have my tripod. Right on camera. Alright. See what's... Maybe a problem with this car. Oh. Yep, I see it. You guys see it? A piece right there. Hitting a little bit. Wait, nope. Oh. Oh, there's the problem. Oh. Oh, that's even worse yet. Okay. You know what? I'll just set that up there for right now. Now, I know I'm going to be a dumbass and push and it's going to derail. Watch. Go up here. I'll be dog. So now, I got to walk all the way over there. Yeah. Awesome. I got 7 people. Don't forget to push that like button now. You guys did an amazing job yesterday. I tried to do a little bit better than the camera system yesterday. But I can't wait to get my new system from my camera. I can hold it anywhere I want and have a good steady hand. I can't wait to get that. It's called the gimbal, if anybody knew. Okay. As soon as I get this train going, and I had a derailment twice already this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Is that Sean? I think that's Sean. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Glad you came into the live stream. I'm gonna do a 2-hour live stream today. That's my goal. But I'm trying to run my military training with the Union Pacific Big Boy because yesterday I did a live stream and I forgot what his name was, and he wanted to see a big boy run. So I decided, since today's 4th of July, why not run a military train today? back a little bit. And it does have sound, but I don't want to turn on the sound just yet until I make sure I got all the bugs worked out. This one first. What I don't understand, I ran this around for like 30 minutes. Have no issue. But man, as soon as you get the phone on, camera on, it goes like, nope, not today. Oops. And what did you? I am doing good. I had to come up. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. It ain't the same with not you being up here, bud. I know my camera's a little shaky at the moment. I'm sorry if I'm making anybody motion sickness. It's good to see you, buddy. Let's give you guys a rail fan shot, shall we? There we go. And hey, Sean, I got something to show you, buddy. We got some new changes coming to the layout. We're in the process as building a double deck layout. So it's gonna be more trains up here. It's gonna be all HO. And then we have O gauge downstairs. But I don't know if you've seen this yet. Uh-oh. What is that? That is a dispatcher's panel. And then later on I have to add on top of this here for the double deck layout, because all the train stuff I got to put those someplace else. And that's about almost the heights where I want it to be. Cool. And the train meeting is from 1 to 5 on Saturday. I made it easier for people to come to the layout and enjoy trains and stuff. Going across Arcadia at the moment. There has been few changes on the layout so far. This is one of them here. We put this track used to go through the mountain and through this way. That's abandoned line now. So now it comes straight out through here. So no more train derailments coming around there. It's been really nice. And then a club member, he came up with an idea to put a curb switch in to go over here. So if we want to do some switching there or run a train in there, we still can. And let Tony know too. I told him he can come. So I think he wrote me, and I don't know if he told you. And what's really cool, Dan can be coming up here and check out the layout too on a Saturday if he wanted to. Oh, sweet. Oh, almost forgot. We even have railroad signals. They're not on there at the moment, but I'll turn them on. It only works when dispatchers use them, which is pretty cool. I like this shot too. Oh, cool. Hey, Sean, does your Facebook Messenger work by chance? I don't know if you got my message one day or not, but I messaged somebody and let them know. If not, I totally understand. Going across going across Arcadia Diamond. Okay. So as soon as this train runs pretty good, I'm gonna run the grain train. We'll see how we do across this new switch. Working great so far. Cool. And I'll show you, oh, yeah, and also we did a few changes in the mountain area. And what's the other change? Oh yeah, almost forgot. Ouch. And we put a diamond over here now. This is the guy, it was one of the guys' idea. So that's pretty cool. So now we got multiple diamonds everywhere. So like I was saying, this line through here is abandoned. My brother, we was watching some YouTube videos and they're out west someplace and somebody's got this old car and they's on abandoned tracks riding the car. So we're gonna have a couple of 3D printed cars and look like they start from here and have we're gonna knock these trees out and put some trailers here. Look like they're unloading it and taking it on the abandoned line. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I think she's working pretty good so far. Oops. Nicholas, he got me an Arby's yesterday. I think that's pretty cool. Oh. That's good on everything. Yeah. Yeah, you can come up here anytime, bud. Anytime. Like again, we're open on a Saturday. I don't know if you guys can see it be coming out where that grain train is now. sweet. It's running pretty good now. I'm putting my controller down. Let's go down over that section here. I just want to say happy July, everybody. Somebody had a water and forgot it. I think this shot's all really cool. We got the rail park, and we even got the caboose from the rail park, and it's even got the same number, but I haven't been to the rail park probably in 4 weeks, I think, something like that. I've been kind of keeping my distance from over there. Oops. Oh yeah, this whole section here, that's all new. My brother, he 3D printed the whole bridge. I try to be like the DTNI area over there by Lima. Alright, I think it's time to run the other train, shall we? What did I do with that remote? Oh, I know what I did with it. I put it back. I think it's this one. I just don't remember. Yep, that's the one. Running the grain train. You think I got enough time for the diamond over there? Let's find out. Somebody said highball it? Alright. And I got a derailment, and I didn't catch it on camera. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know what happened, why it derailed, but... Oh. Now, if it was a chassis system car, you know you'd be no problem. That's that on the 15. Okay, that's weird. And then I got the military train running with the Union Pacific big boy. And I gotta find out why that dog's gone. Oh, I see. Ding, ding, ding. Hang on, I knocked something over when I came through here. Yep, my super glue. So, alright, I gotta figure something out. I know you guys want to see that real quickly, but I'm sorry. I gotta grab another remote. Let's see here. Oh, so both of them right here. One of these days I'll be wireless. One of these days. Got a train going over there, and I got the big boy coming around. Let me stand back a little bit so when you walk up through here, the doorway, this is what you see. Got the grain train over there. Got the military train over here. Again, I just want to say happy 4th of July to everybody. I'm trying to do the live stream differently than I did yesterday. The question will be, I better grab the remote for the grain train, because I know exactly what's going to happen. Does anybody know? There's the grain train. There's the military train. There's a diamond. What could happen? What's your guys' guess? What would happen? The Union Pacific big boys crossing the diamond. There's a train. Grain train coming. Oh no. What's gonna happen? Are they gonna crash? Let's find out. Ooh, it's getting close. Just in time. Speed the grain train up a little bit, because for some reason the big boy is a little bit faster today. I don't know what's going on. Oops. It's kind of hard for me to hold the camera with one hand. There's Fostoria Ohio tower. If those had metal wheels on it, you'd be able to hear it. Pretty cool. Okay, I gotta go down here and make sure the grain train's running. I don't like to run a little bit too fast, but running just fine. That's the second train. It went over this new switch. Oh, somebody said something? Oh, you dirty dog. You dirty, dirty, dirty dog. It derailed. After I was going to see. Sometimes I wish I had an extra person out here to help me run all this. Now, if it was like one train run around here, yeah, no problem. But I don't want to make the live stream kind of boring for you guys. I gotta hurry up because they're on the same track. Okay, which one of you guys derailed over here? Oh, Shame on you. This one here. Yeah, let's flip him around real quick. It's kind of weird why it derailed. I know why it derailed. It's got plastic wheels. Alright. Okay, he's running pretty good now. So running in too fast doesn't really help. I like to run everything on speed step 15. I don't know if it's close to HL scale, but I try to get as close as I can. So I'm gonna plug the controller back over here, and then slow down the big boy a little bit. Let's slow. Oh, that's why I had the big boy going too fast. Give you guys a real fan shot. How about that? Oh, look at that shot. Let's go like that. Now I can see what somebody said something. Do you want me to bring any cars on Sunday? Hey Sean, that's totally up to you what you want to do. It don't bother me at all. My buddy Mike, he likes sitting right here and watching trains. Can you guys see everything okay? Are we still live, or does anybody know? What's going on here? I got Wi-Fi. What's going on here? Okay. I thought maybe I lost internet service. I'll tell you why. 'Cause I keep an eye on this a little bit. That kind of help me if I can see what's going on. Because without this, I don't know what's going on. So the grain train is over there, and I see the caboose. Military train's over here. Where's the big boy at? Am I catching up already? No. Yep, I am catching up already. He's gonna be close to the diamond. I like this big S curve. We might actually get a meet on the live stream. That'd be cool. And these are all DCC. I just have the sound turned off at the moment so I can hear what goes on. Because when you got two of them going, it's kind of hard to hear if a train has a derailment or not. Oh, I better get down here. Let's try to find the meet. I wonder where they're going to meet at. He's just now about to come around the corner. I'm going to say they're going to be pretty close in this area someplace. That one, got the big boy. Oh, here comes the meat. Oh, wait, they're going to crash. Balls of fire. And everything, atomic bomb, boom, blows up because, they forgot to put the bumper car in the front. So, I might have to stop the big boy. So that way when he's over here, I'll do that. Okay, which one's the big boy here? Nope. Not this one. Okay. Stop that big boy real quick. Man. Look at that shot. Damn. Or wait, let me back up a little bit. Oh, look at that. I like that. That's awesome. When we start building the double deck layout, I got a buddy, he's designing, gonna help me design the layout a little bit. But I haven't heard too much from him. But I have another guy, he might build a bridge for us. It's gonna be in a movie. Thank you. I forget what it's called, but it's made out of bamboo and everything. That's a cool shot too. Oh, it derailed again. Oh, maybe not. What the heck's going on here? Huh. It's that brown car. See, what I like to do is kind of, yeah. Yep, that needs to be fixed. So I'm gonna set that there to be fixed. That's gonna be an easy fix. Easy fix. So yeah. Oh, crew change. Awesome. Okay. I think I can go ahead and start both of them up again. For some reason, I just like run the trains at a 15. There you go. Got the big boy running. And just to show you, it does have sound. And There's that one. So when you got the sound going, it sounds real good. But since I'm one person running the layout, it's kind of hard to hear what's going on. And that there's the Erie engine. That's a Bachmann unit. And the big boy, that's an Athearn Genesis. My younger brother, he bought that for me. I always wanted a big boy all my life, and one day he bought that for me, and he goes, "You do so much stuff for me, you never complain, I got this for you." I was really, really shocked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we gonna have a derailment? I better grab a controller. We might have a crash on our hands. Everybody's like, "Oh yes, finally!" But the problem was, 4 other people left, and they're gonna miss the action. They're gonna miss the action. Which one's the green train? The one with the gray cable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I'm gonna miss it. Oh no. You know, I don't care, it's just a train. Hey. Whatever makes my viewers happy, right? Right? You're like, yeah. Finally get to see a train accident. Yes, finally. Bummer. And just to show you, it's still on a 15. Dang it. Now we're gonna have a crash. Bummer. It'll be alright. Okay. No crashy. Oh, okay. Still got some work on this one side frog here. I gotta sand that more. Some of these have the old I call them pizza cutters. The flanges are so tall, so I have to go in there and file it down. I do have a video on all that, so. Dun. I thought we were gonna have a train crash. Oh, I got 6 people in here. Sweet. Awesome. You guys almost missed it. Almost had a big old derailment over the diamond. We was almost gonna call it crisscross crash. Who remembers that old Hot Wheels? My younger brother had one. So I am running a Erie engine with some grain cars. And I got a Union Pacific big boy, and it's running the military train. Because we're ready for action. It's like, just get it, it's just for the 4th. And I do TikTok videos and everything. And I already uploaded this morning. And one of my TikTokers said it'd be kind of cool to have an army base on the train layout. I'm thinking about that. So I'm just trying to get all kinds of good ideas for the new double deck layout. And so far I had 2 people buy some stuff off the Amazon wish list. So they're going to be getting a shout out. Well, one's my neighbor Bill. I already gave him a shout out, but he's an older fella. He came up here and checked out the layout. And then if you're new, if you didn't watch the video, I ripped this all out yesterday. I sanded it all down, and there's a viewer or a subscriber is buying the foam risers. So I got 2 of those coming. So then later on we have to get 2 more for somewhere on that one side of the layout over there. Wouldn't it be cool to have a, yes. And see, I have a staging yard, which I'm thinking about later on and putting a underneath layout someplace underneath there. So it'll be like a triple deck layout. Oh, I'm gonna miss the meat. Bam, they crashed. Oh no. It's like, just kidding. I gotta make you guys entertainment, right? I need to get some more people for over here, so this is like a, oops, like a train park. I need to get some more people and stuff, and some people sitting in chairs and stuff. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the lights on. I hear somebody in the background go, he's turning the lights on. Those the switches. It goes there, it's main. Sweet. So now, oh, I just heard somebody go, oh, he's got them on. And they all work. Why is that one green? What's going on down here? Yeah, they're not touching. Alright, I have to see what's going on. That is Kenny's Junction. Why is that one green? Oh! Oh, it's red. Let's see what's going on here. I might have the one, some of the wires crisscrossed or something. It's still on. Okay, so what's the other side? Nothing's on. Yep, that's all. So now I gotta figure out what is coming on. So, is it this one? That one's correct. Okay, it ain't that one. I know I'm going back and forth. Let's see, look at that one. Let's do this one. What the heck's going on? That's double green too. Okay, for right now, I'll just leave that and then do that and see what that does. Because I gotta work on, I think yep, exactly what happened. Okay, so I'll work on that later on. But just to show you, now, that light's for this track here. That one is for the middle. And that one's for that one. Oh yeah. Everything's working at the moment. Got double red. Oh yeah, got a green. That's for over here. I'm not paying attention. You think I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time? Oh man, I'll just take my time. Do 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 do, because there's gonna be a train crash. Do 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 do. Maybe what I should do is just leave this controller down there and go from there. Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. Across the diamond first. Oh, let's get close. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, plenty of time. Again? Dang. cool. Working lights. Yeah. Oh yeah. Then let's see here. This one's that one, right? I think so. Yep. And then this one. Yep, that one's red. No, wait. Hang on. Haven't done this one in a while. There. That should be green. That should be red. And yep. All good to go. Cool. Working pretty good so far. Got the grain train. Follow the grain train real quick. Then after that we'll follow over the military train around. My somebody is as N scale or N or HL. What? What is this? Oh, okay. Now this is HL. If you're new, this is all HL scale. From this corner here, that corner all the way down there is about 45 feet. And from that corner to the other corner is about 22 feet long. And this basically uses the whole upstairs of my garage. We have meetings up here. I am looking for more people to be involved because I need some help with some scenery and some other stuff. And we're also going to be building a double deck layout. Okay. So right now at the bottom here is just a big fantasy layout. There's a little bit of Fostoria and there's a little bit of Arcadia in it. And a little bit of Findlay, Ohio in there. That's the town over there, kind of, like Main Street. Yeah, but we have a yard over there. Another yard here. One over here. I ain't done yet. And I got one underneath the layout. There's 12 tracks. And almost most of it is used. I've been in the HL scale since 1987. I was 5 years old. Yeah, I know I'm pretty old, but hey, what they say, you play with your trains, you stay young forever, right? Oh, here's another meet. Come around the big S curve. I scratch built my house, the garage I'm in, even scratch built my father's store was here. If you're ever close to Lima, Ohio, I tried to comp what they did. Have a caboose there and a train station. Alright, let's go ahead and follow the big boy around. I just want to say happy 4th of July, everybody. Don't drink too much. I was talking about pop, that is. Thank you. Oh. I felt loud. We have a guy, he comes all the way up. He lives right on by the Michigan border up there by Toledo. He drives up here when he can. And he's a pretty awesome dude. He does YouTube too. called Papa John's Trains. You have to put Papa John together, then space trains. And also we have another member. He does YouTube. His is N Scale Division. Go check those two guys out. And also, if you're not subscribed to Moms and Sons Train Rail Fans, I recommend doing it. Because they're building something neat. I can't wait to see what they do with the layout. Look. Thank you. The scenery looks good, yes, but it needs a little bit more, I don't know, more eye-peeling, I'll put it that way. I did my best, but I'm trying to have more members come up, and if they feel like they want to do some stuff, like do some more stuff on the scenery, go for it. If they want to detail the tracks, go for it. Or they want to add some special details here and there, go for it. I'm all about that. I want more detail, scenery, something that just catches your eye like that. That's my hobo camp. And she's up above getting a sunbathe. I was thinking of Hobo Shoelace. I watch his videos all the time, and it sucks he's gone now. But this one here's Hobo Shoestring. I got one here, and I have another one in a boxcar, but I don't know where he's at the moment. Or he's riding one of those Cadillac cars. I tried to add a little bit of realism. I don't know if I get in trouble for showing you guys this, but there's two bears right there. And I got Sasquatch. Sasquatch, two bears. You know what they're doing. Does the bear sit in the woods? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are they gonna hit? Are they gonna hit? Oh! What? Not fair. You're not funny, dude. Come on. Really? Yeah. Think you're funny, don't you? Okay. That's funny. Stop your train and tease everybody. Uncool, bud. Uncool. The people in those cars are like, oh no, we're gonna crash. One guy's throwing his coffee cup in the air, and he's probably run to the back and probably jumped off or something. Gotta add humor in there a little bit, bud. But I really like how the layout came out. There was no track plan or anything. I don't know if you're new to the channel or anything, but this section here, that's what started it all back in 2018. Because somebody else donated to the club back in, when was this? 2016, somewhere around there. Somebody donated, but it was like a trip. It was only 4 feet wide, and it was only 12 feet long, but it's 4 feet wide and it held an L shape through here. And then it came about right in this area and went underneath the train layout and back around, back through here, and back up. But the problem was, it was more than a 4% grade, which, like these two engines with 10 cars, it had a rough time going up the hill. So, me and my niece, we decided to, she was only 5 at the time when we brought this up here. And if you've seen some videos, I bought her Thomas the engine and some other stuff I bought for her. But we wiped this all out, made it flat, and ran. And that section there, I added on. That was my dad's idea. That's before the yard was ever built. Because my dad had one on his N-gauge layout at one time, and I tried to mimic it what he did on his a little bit. So yeah, this whole section is the oldest of the whole layout at the moment. I lied. That there, but this section here is the oldest of this layout. This thing here is 10 years old. This whole section right here is 10 years old. We built this back in 2013. Downstairs, the same building we're in, but downstairs, my dad had a woodworking shop up here. So I had all the tools I can build the layout and everything. So we built a 4x8, a couple 4x8s. I think there's a 4x6, I can't remember. And then the rest of it they're all modules, but like this section, this is one of the old sections of the club layout. This is one of the old sections here. And that's kind of newer, but this is like this section here. These two sections is the oldest ones. These are about 10 years old now. No, I'm sorry. I'll be 11 years old this year. My bad. And this is the oldest one. So anyway, we was at a different building at one time. And so back in 2019, there was no BIOS or anything. It was all this. And then at the time, you could walk around the whole layout. The yard was built in 2019. That's new though. But we added this. We finished this. I finished this all up. And I decided to have a club meeting at my house for once. And we had pizza, pop, and everything else, but no beer. We don't drink beer. And my buddy John was running a train, and he decided to do a little bit of switching. No problem. He was enjoying it so much. He goes, "Hey Mike, I got a question for you." I'm like, "All right, bud, what's your question?" He goes, "Could we take the club stuff from your brother's place where we're at in the building and bring it up here and attach it so we're bigger? And you already have the DCC stuff, you're already there." And I'm like, I was sitting there hemming and hawing a little bit, and I'm like, you know what? Sounds like a great idea. Let's start on this weekend. John goes, "Oh, I was just kidding." I wasn't. Nope. Nope. Because before my dad got sick, he came up here and he watched me and my niece and my brother. He helped me work on the track and everything. And I didn't have a YouTube channel at the time, but my brother did. And he was doing a YouTube live up here. And this is before my dad got sick. Well, my dad was sick, I'll put it that way. But anyway, he was doing a YouTube live, and he goes, "Do they make trains with sound and everything?" Because I was already into DCC and DC at the time. And I was like, "Yeah." And I go, "Yeah. But I just can't." Oh, Neil. I will not be... Okay. And at the time, I couldn't afford a steam engine at the time. I wanted one like the 765. That's what I always wanted. I mean, we bought one, but not with sound in it. One of his YouTubers wrote in underneath this thing. He goes, "Hey, I need your email address because I want to send something to you because I can't run mine on the layout. I have no big enough curves or anything like that." So my brother's his YouTube, my older one, it's called Nick's Shop on YouTube. He's my older brother. So he wrote him. The guy gave him my brother gave him the address. Send it to us. Even threw on a CSX engine with it. I was not expecting that. They both have sound and everything. So when it came to the house, my brother's like, "Hey, I got something for you. This is special." He goes, "Dad, you need to check this out too." So we're like, okay. So I'll be honest with you, it took my dad about 35 minutes to get him up the stairs. That's how weak he was. But this is the only HO layout I had at the time. And so he sat down in a chair. I programmed it and did everything. It had sound on it, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And my dad, he's been in trains longer than I have. Okay, he's been doing this since the '60s. All right, and he's the one that got me into HO because he bought my first. I know it's from Santa Claus, but I know it's from my parents. But anyway, when it ran around, I shit you not, it came around this way, came down this way, underneath the layout. And he goes, where'd it go? Infinity. It went to the future. He starts laughing. He goes, ha ha, and then the train came back out, and he goes, that's so cool. My niece would run the other engine. And he goes, things have came a long way. He goes, back then they had these sound boxes, and that's what you had. And he was telling me how with DCC and everything came a long way since the 80s. But yeah, but I wish today he was up here to see all this, honestly. He would got a kick out of everybody and everything. Because he always got a kick out when we did the Model Railroad meetings downstairs. I've been doing this since '07, but I'm one of the oldest ones of the members. But we built everything downstairs in 2013. He was telling us some stuff about trains, what he used to do. If he tried to do that stuff today, if you got caught, you're done. But anyway, there's grain factory over there, and he was on top of the cars. All they didn't have grain cars at the time. They had box cars with grain in them and stuff. He was on top of them when they was doing some switching. He fell off, and the guy goes, "Oh no." That's a pretty long fall for a little 8-year-old kid. That goes back probably in the 50s, somewhere around there. And the guy walked him from the grain elevator to our place. We've been here since '49, so I thought that'd be a kind of cool story to share with you guys. But I tell you something, I had so many layouts over my lifetime. I was never happy with any of them. Neat. And but I'm really satisfied with this one, because the ones I had before, there was only probably about, I think it was like 6 by 20, and I wanted a yard, I wanted this in it, I wanted a town. By the time you put a yard like this, you're cutting into your town already. You know, I was never happy with it. But I tell you what, I am really happy the way this one really turned out. I really like it. And this is probably one of the oldest layouts I ever had in my whole entire life. Honest truth. There's the grain train. Oh, diamond. Got F Tower. And I'll tell you something. It all takes time. Don't get in a hurry to build something, because that's what I did, and that's where I messed up a lot. But I tell you what, I learned a lot from building a layout and then tearing it down, rebuilding, tearing it down. I think honestly, I probably had about 60 of them in my lifetime, and I'm just lowballing at the thing at the moment. It could be a little bit more than that. But I tell you what, I learned a lot more from that than anything else. Now, I didn't have this type of track at the time. I had the Bachman Easy track. That's what I had. But what my dad had, he had a bunch of his Atlas, and he told me it's time to get the big boy stuff out. And I didn't understand what he was talking about. So everything back then was brass track, okay? And you had to keep that baby clean and stuff. But like I said, just take your time. Don't get in a hurry. Take your time. It ain't your railroad is not going to be built overnight, unless you hire a big ass crew to come in and do it all, and that's the only way you can get it done. But you never got your hands in it. I couldn't do that, but I could help somebody else build theirs. Yes. What the hell? Who did that? Who does get over there? How goes? Huh. They were sitting over here, because I put tents in. Weird. I don't know how those got there. Weird. The mystery continues. Oh. So I'm kind of running ideas of what to say here, and just kind of, if you got any questions about anything about the layout, or anything, and I'll try to do my best to explain. But I tell you something, okay? I don't think anybody's ever been in Fostoria. This is mid-block underpass, okay? So when you come up, there'll be a car dealership, but it ain't there. It's there, but it's not being used at the moment. And then you got the houses. And then down by Gray Printing, this building was there at one time. And I scratch built this right to the T. But I couldn't figure out why would they have another ticket window here when there's no set of tracks on that one side. But what's weird is I found some old pictures back from 1902 recently, and there's another set of tracks here. And what's weird is they have a train on one side, on this side here, going that way, and the other train would be going that way. That's what the other ticket window's for, which is pretty cool. And I think this was built in 1853. Let me go look. Oh, 1854. That's pretty close. But yeah, if you guys, that's the railroad station back in the heyday. There's a water tower. And later on, you need to find a way to 3D get some prints of these. And you can see there's a railroad car there. So when I was talking to somebody else, they was telling me there was a track that went this way and a track behind it, so they go one way or the other. I need to get me a semaphore signal later on. Wait, I think I got one, but I don't know. I have to look at my stash. But anybody remember the old Trainorama by Lake Erie? That was always my favorite place to go. And if I did well in school for the summer, Mom and Dad would take me there. It was actually my dad that took me there a couple times. My mom went with us too, but to me it was like the amazing place to go. It's Trainorama, but I wish they were still there. They're gone. It's over by Port Clinton. Uh-oh. Do we have a train derailment now? Where's my grain train? Oh man, what the heck? Why did my grain train? What? What? And I missed it. I should say we missed it. Look, I still got the thing on the back. Why'd you come apart? Highball it. Yeah, it's down there. What's... Come on. Oh, the coupler's down too low. Huh. I mean, the coupler's up too high on the engine. We're rolling now. Hey buddy, welcome back to the live stream. Got the grain train running, and I got the Union Pacific big boy running. And which is weird, that came apart. This barely missed the back of the big boy. Happy 4th of July to you, buddy. Oops. There we go. Now we're in focus. So he's down there. I'll wait till he gets a little light and I'll slow him down a little bit. Very nice. Now we should be good to go. Doo-doo-doo. You got, somebody said they want a chopper view? Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Chopper view. My battery life at? Oh, I got plenty. I wish I had some more metal wheels. That way you could really hear the diamond. I don't know if you ever guys... Haha, you're funny. There's a guy on YouTube. I forget how many cars he's got. But man, they're all got metal wheels on them. But man, when it goes across a double diamond like that, that's like music to my ears, man. This time I'm trying something different. I got the tripod set right there so I don't grab it. I got the stick in my hand. But later on, my thing should be coming in the mail pretty soon. I bought a gimbal for the camera. What time is it anyway? Okay. I got a few minutes. About 11:30, I gotta cut it out and go to a 4th of July party. Oh man, we're gonna mess it. The meat. Yeah, I came on a little earlier. I came out here about 9 something. I was running the train. I want to make sure before I did a YouTube live, everything worked pretty good. Because I started with this, and then about 10 o'clock, because I was messing, it took me about 30 minutes to get this thing operation pretty good. So I came on about 10, I think. I need to hire a maid to come up here and dust all my buildings off. And that's just open the windows this summer, this year. That's mostly grain dust and everything. That's what I have to, you know, because I don't live too far from the grain. I have 2 grain factories. One is grain, the other one is flour, I believe. But it don't bother me at all. Definitely need to dust those off. If you need any help with anything like I can. Oh no, you're good, bud. I was just saying. You're good. Hopefully we got a new member coming. Hopefully he'll be here Saturday. He's from between Fostoria and Tiffin. He lives over there by Bascom area. He watched my live stream yesterday and oops. So I told him we meet. I'm kind of excited. He's been here before, but me and him talked on Facebook yesterday, so we're 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 real good now. Nice. But later today, Sean, I'll write your mom so that way she knows. You're good. You're all right. I just need to say something. I can't say it on YouTube. It's good, nothing bad. I'll put it that way. You need to learn how to use a camera. Unless Tony told you. Tony, I can't pronounce his last name. I'm sorry. If not, that's okay. I'll say something to your mom so she understands. Man, it's so cool. I like when it comes around the S curve. You know, that's a heck of a shot there. Sounds good. All right. You don't have to worry about no club dues or anything like that. So it's good news. It's not nothing bad. So oh, maybe one question. Do you have a problem with Zach or anything? I just need to know. And if you put down why, then I understand. No, okay. There's the reason I was asking because he's been write me on Facebook. He wants to come up and check out the layout. He said he missed hanging out with everybody, but I haven't heard anything. It's been honestly probably about 2 weeks ago. Oh man, I need to learn how to use a camera. Dun 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 dun, so quiet. Maybe if I went like this, went down a little bit. That looks good. If you can just message me here. Hang on. Message here. Let my mom is that. Oh, hang on. If you hang on. Okay. If you can. Ah! You can just message her later. My mom is what that is. Okay. I'll do that. I'll message her a little later on. Through the tunnel. I missed the meat. Cool. Alright, let's go see what the big boy's doing real quick. Oh, hang on. Santa Fe. Oops, my phone. Dang it. Trying camera. There we go. Santa Fe is picked up. Oh, okay. And there's the grain car. Question. I'm not for sure, Sean. Okay, I see what you're talking about now. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh man, this is gonna be a cool shot. Oh yeah, I got one question for everybody. If anybody's at the rail park and ever hear anything bad about our club, let me know. You can go to my Facebook, Mike Pelton, and write to me. I got a picture of my dog on there, cause that's another story. But I got a couple of people have been telling me certain things, but I ain't too worried about them. But whatever anybody says, anything about the club or about me, is not true. It's just kind of a web of lies is what it is. Okay, cool. Ooh, why'd it go blank? There we go. Because we have one club member. He was here Friday, not this Friday, but a while back. He heard something, and it made him upset, and he came up here and told everybody up here, and I was telling him, don't worry about it. It's just somebody just trying to make everything bad and everything, but apparently this person wrote some nasty stuff on my YouTube channel, and it kind of got to me a little bit, and other people. So I closed my doors for a while, and then Saturday I just recently opened them up. But we had a nice meeting up here on Friday and talk about everything, what's going on, and we had a nice discussion what was going on. And one of the older members, he says, don't worry about them, or worry about them. They're just trying to egg you on, I guess he said. That's what everybody was telling me too. But when you got 5 people writing you on Facebook telling you the same thing, and all of a sudden you see this thing on YouTube, and it's kind of weird. It kind of matches up a little bit. But like again, if you ever hear anything out there, just let me know, because none of it's true. Because I ain't the one that had the bed bugs, it was somebody else. We might have a little crash here. There's the big boy. There's Lake Erie train. Oh, come on, man. Really? Uh-oh. Hurry up, you man, hurry up. It's funny. He's like, hurry up, man, I'm trying to get on time. $500,000 train is running late. Go ahead and park this train real quick down here. Let's see how. There's this. There we go. This should be making sure it's switched all the way over. So he's going to be in the siding for right now. Okay, the military train is stopped. Let's go over here. Uh-oh. There we go. Button's a little worn a little bit. Might have to get a couple new ones. Get a new one for over there. So it's coming around the mountain. So I need to. Let's see here. Where's, so this is where you. This is called Kenny. Right over here. I named this whole section off my older brother. So that's green, or that's switched. And let me know if that's. Yep, she's turned. And let's see here. Yep, that's turned. Now this switch here is for the siding here. And this other one here is for the Magic Mountain. That's what I call it for here. Because what it is, I like to kind of mess with people a little bit. So he'd be running around here. I'll go through Magic Mountain, curve it, be in that switch, go over onto the track, and make another loop. And the one day I did that, and I think the train went around about 5 times until he caught it and saying, "Hey, what's going on with my train?" I don't know. See, that's why I have it going. I don't know what's going on. If you guys see the same thing, put yes or no. It's a blank screen. I don't know what's going on. Might need a better Wi-Fi. I might have to move that Wi-Fi someplace else probably. But it shows I got Wi-Fi. Are you guys still watching the screen? Is it blank? Is it blank for some, or what's going on? Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream right here. I got to get ready for a 4th of July party. And from there. Alright, hope you guys had an awesome time. I know I did, hanging out with you guys. Did an hour and 40-minute live stream. Awesome. And I'm not for sure if I'm going to go live tomorrow or not. I'm not 100% sure. I've done 3 live streams so far. I did one on the old gauge layout. You know what? I'm not going to close this out just yet. Not yet. Because I don't think my buddy Sean has seen the old gauge layout. You still here, Sean? I gotta see what's going on here. Showing it's blank for some reason. Oh, I didn't know somebody came in. Oh, happy 4th of July. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out that's what's... Now we're good. Alright. Before I close the live stream out. Happy 4th of July. Dude, I watch your YouTube all the time, Scott. Dude, you're amazing what you do. Hey, we have an Amazon wish list too. I've been watching your stuff. It's awesome. We're gonna span the HO layout. We're building a double deck layout about this high here. So we need to get some cork and a lot of cold 100 track. But I don't know if my buddy Sean is still here. Hey. Oh, okay, that. Thank you. I'll show you the old gauge layout real quickly. It used to belong to my father. We brought the club members. They helped me to bring everything from the basement out to here. I repurposed everything my dad had. I made the mountain bigger. I'm using his bridge. His other bridge he done. He scratch built the bridges in the canyon. Now his table was 9 feet wide by 23 feet, I believe. So this one's a little bit bigger. So from that corner of the mountain, ouch, to over here is about 14 feet by 20, about 24, 22 feet, I believe. Sorry, I'm not trying to go too fast for you guys. And a lot of the structures is what he built. He scratch built the house. Even these two, I scratch built that one, but he scratch built that house there, and this here, and he also scratch built the building or the bridge. And this is one of the canyons we had to fix because it got broke. So this was like all I had to do is cut it in half, and I think I had probably about a foot section because this is 4 foot, and that other section over there. Oops, I'm sorry. It's another 4 foot. So we're kind of slowly working on this here and there. So this is the old gauge layout if anybody's interested in seeing something different. I did a live stream and a build series on this. I wish you got to see all this. But I know he's looking down saying, hey, I see ya. And Scott, I watch your video all the time, and your layout's amazing. Even the rock texture you did, what's really cool is, I did it too, with tinfoil. That's all done with tinfoil. Oops. And back in the 80s when my dad was building my first train table in 87, I watched him do it. And I tried to get like he did. Facebook. And so that's all rock casting out of tinfoil. And when I seen your video when you did that, I was like, man, that's cool. That's awesome. You know? Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and close out the live stream. I'm going to get ready for the 4th of July party. And go have some fun. I don't do no drinking or nothing, but you guys all stay safe and everything. Have a good fun with your family and everything, and go from there. And just again, we have an Amazon wish list, so your guys are more welcome to check it out. We have 2 people already bought some stuff off of our Amazon wish list. Is awesome. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a fantastic day.